Hello, everybody, and welcome back to 50 Shades of Tay. I'm Taylor Gonzalez, and my guest today is the composer of the upcoming horror film Bambi the Reckoning. I am so excited to welcome composer Greg Birkumshaw. Greg, how are you doing today?
Good, thank you very much. Yourself?
Oh, good, thank you. I really appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule, the release week, to be here. We are just a few short days from audiences getting to experience your beautiful score in Bambi the Reckoning. How excited are you for people to finally get to hear what you've been working on?
Yeah, this is the best bit, isn't it? You do these things just so you can, yeah, see how people react to it. I want to hear about the screams. I want to hear about the tears. I need to, yeah, I feed on it.
Oh, that is so cool. How would you describe the score to Bambi?
Um, so we tried. You'll probably, I don't know if you've seen Peter Pan.
Yes.
We tried to keep a kind of thematic sort of thread through the two. It's loose. It's a loose thread, but just so it feels like the same kind of world. Um, yeah, it's more monster movie. There's a lot more like the low brass and the timpani, the percussion. Um, and there's a lot you'll probably hear in the score. You'll hear we played a lot with percussion to try and make it sound uh, like a deer, a bit like a deer, like howling and things like this. Do you know what moose calling is? It's
Oh, yeah.
yeah, moose. So it's like for anyone that doesn't know, it's like if you get an instrument and see what we've got. This will do.
Oh,
Um, and you rub your finger on it just slightly, you get that sound.
oh, yeah.
Um, and that's what, so we got those, pitch them down, and so it's a lot more animalistic. I suppose what I'm trying to say than Pan. It's a lot more raw, you know.
Oh, awesome. I am so excited to get to hear it. I'm going to be hosting a Q&A on Friday the 25th in Burbank with the director Dan Allen, and we're going to do a Q&A after. And it's sold out. It's sold out so fast. So I'm excited to get to see it with a sold out, audience of fans who want to be there opening night to support the film. And it's going to be so fun to get to hear your score in the film. But as you mentioned, so you're no stranger to the Poohniverse. You also did the score for Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. How did you find yourself getting involved with scoring these films?
Um, so I worked with Scott Chambers on a short. This was years ago called. I think it's called "This Is What It Feels Like Now" or some. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a short film. But anyway, we worked on that, and since then we kind of just found a bit of a kinship with regards to tonality that we both enjoy. So it's basically that. I did one of his first directorial films, which was Bats.
Oh, yeah.
Um, Theo did that, and then I did another one. Then I did one with Dan Allen,
Mm.
which was It Came From Below, and then yeah, and then that was my introduction anyway into the Poohniverse.
I know I love saying that. The first couple times I couldn't say it without like busting up, but now it's like it's got a ring to it. Oh my gosh. Well, without giving too much away, did you have a favorite scene to score in the film?
What in Bambi?
Yes.
Uh I don't think. Yeah, I did, but I can't say what it was. But
Okay.
it was, yeah. It's it's good. Like I said, I got to draw on a lot more. There's a percussive theme you'll hear, which is the sound of hooves, like
Okay.
four hooves, all in that, and that's kind of a percussive idea. So anywhere really, I got to expand on that. I enjoyed. Uh, I don't know why, just
Oh,
enjoyed it.
oh, I cannot wait. So I notice all of the beautiful instruments you have behind you. That is so cool to be surrounded by them. How did you get your start composing, music for film?
Music for film. I don't really know even how to answer that one. It's so I suppose like most people, I'm very lucky in the fact that I knew what my passion was
Mm.
from a kid, so I just followed that, and then I did a I've got a master's degree in composition to moving image or something. It's like a it's some city London university, but to be honest, nothing beats just doing it,
Mm.
So yeah, finding something you want to work on and asking, yeah.
Do you have a favorite composer, whether it's someone from when you grew up or someone who's still working today?
Oh, yeah, that's a hard one. You have no idea how hard. I suppose there were two people that got me into when I was a kid. So do you know Bernard Herrmann?
Sounds familiar.
Okay, he did like a lot of the Hitchcock films.
Oh, okay. Yes, yes.
Yeah. Um,
Oh.
so yeah, it's fantastic. What I loved about Bernard Herrmann's scores is he wouldn't just use the same orchestra that everybody was using. A bit like Jerry Goldsmith, he would make sure to find new voices and new sounds, weird kind of clusters of groupings, within an orchestra. Um, I mean, he did a score, the 50s, called "The Day the Earth Stood Still,"
Oh, yeah.
and it's one of the, I think, one of the first, apart from Nicholas Rosa, Nicholas used a theremin,
Oh.
for that sort of, which I don't know if you can see it, which is this instrument you see with the metal
Yeah.
rod. Um, yeah. Going back to your question, it went from Bernard Herrmann, and then it was like Danny Elfman, who was
Mhm.
very inspired by it, and as you can imagine, he got like Ennio Morricone and Brian Ritzel, who did up the
Okay.
Hannibal
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah,
series. There's too many. There's too many, and
yeah.
it's great. It's fantastic.
Oh, that is cool. I love that you have a theremin back there. I didn't notice it, but now that you pointed out, have you seen the show on Apple TV called Severance?
Oh yes.
Did you see the girl who played it? She learned in real life how to play it, so that's really her playing it in the show. Isn't that so cool?
Have you ever played a theremin yourself
I
or tried it?
haven't. I really want to. It seems spooky, doesn't it?
It's single because it's done. Yeah, so as close as you get to it, the closer you get, the higher pitch it goes. Um, I cannot believe how incredible some people can control that instrument. Um, because it has nothing, very little to do with your body. You know, it's incredible. It's real talent.
Yeah, that is such a cool instrument. Out of all the instruments that you have behind you, do you have a favorite, whether it's one that means a lot, like a sentimental value to you, or one that was maybe your first instrument, or one that you recently got?
uh, oh, do you know if you can see there's an acoustic with its back to us? Can you see that? I
Oh,
don't know
yeah,
if you
yeah.
can. That was actually my first ever guitar, and I
Ooh.
still use it. It's like a cheap nylon string, but I use it a lot.
Oh,
Um, but mm, as far as favorite instruments, I mean, I don't know if you can see. I've got tons of. I've got
wow.
synthesizers. Uh, there's a lot of stuff. I'll be honest. I've got two cellos. I've got one cello up there, which is like, for actually doing melodic stuff, and then I've got one cello here with a hole in it.
Oh,
Um, that's just from abuse, just abusing it so I can get sounds I want.
oh
Kicking
my
it,
gosh.
stuff in it. Yeah,
That is
yeah,
so cool. I love that you're surrounded by it.
yeah, yeah. No, it's a great room.
Mhm.
Well, actually, I'm moving studio. Um, yeah, I'm gonna miss this one. I'm
Oh.
still trying to work out. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, but at least you have your memories of it and you'll have videos like interviews that you did there so you can always look back on the room and see how you
yes.
had it. I mean, that's a cool thing about these interviews is that then you'll have ones in your new studio. It'll be awesome.
And I'll go back to this interview, have a little cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, now that you've done scores for Peter Pan and Bambi, is there another public domain fairy tale character out there that maybe is coming to the Poohniverse or that you'd be interested in writing a score for?
I don't know how much I can say.
Mm.
So I I have a feeling I'll be coming back to some future projects
All
if
right.
timings work out.
Mhm.
I mean, obviously, there's lots and lots of work on, and having the exposure that these films have brought, it's brought so much more work,
Yeah.
which is brilliant. But yeah, so hopefully I'll get a chance to go back, go back to ground zero, as it were,
Mhm.
to yeah, enjoy the Poohniverse some more.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good tease without saying too much. Very excited to see where you pop back up again. There's just so many fun characters. If I were to write a score, I think I would want to write one for Tigger just because I feel like it's a fun character and the bounciness of it, and I
Yeah,
don't know. I think that'd be a fun character to write a score for.
I can see the orange pool tags you've got thing
Oh
here.
yeah.
Yeah, and the stripes. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
there we
Tigger.
go. Perfect. Well, if there's somebody who's watching this interview right now and they themselves are interested in getting into music and maybe composing themselves, do you have any advice for how they should get started, whether it's schooling or just practicing playing an instrument at home?
um, I don't think schooling does anything. I think it can potentially slow you down,
Mm,
if I'm honest. But I think mm, the the world is opening up more and more, with how fast we can connect with internet, like social medias, and I think your best thing to do is, like I said, is just do it. It doesn't matter how you do it. It doesn't matter how cheaply you go about it, how naive your setup. Um, all you need is something to be able to record sound
mhm,
and put it to picture. And I promise you that is the only way. Just keep going at it,
mhm.
for your own love. Don't just, if you've got to go and shift, you know, beds or put together, furniture to put away some money and some time, then do it. But
Yeah,
do it because you love it. Don't do it because you're chasing anything. That's the only thing I could say, really.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, that is great advice. I think there's a lot of people who will be watching this and they'll be inspired. And I think, yeah, the best thing to do is just do it. Like you said, social media is connecting us. I mean, look at this. We were just saying it's noon where I am, it's 8 p.m. where you are. There's an 8 hour time difference, and we're able to easily communicate over the internet. It's crazy. So
That's
just
it.
put it out there, and you never know who's watching, who's listening. So
No,
cool.
it is brilliant. Like, these
Mhm.
things just couldn't have happened. Can you imagine the logistics just to get you and I to be able to do this conversation if it weren't for the internet?
Yeah,
You
I would
know,
have
I
to
know it
send
sounds
you a
that's
carrier pigeon.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is crazy to think. I don't know how any of this would work without the internet.
Yeah, it is. It's brilliant.
Mhm.
It can be used for fantastic stuff. The internet
Yes.
can be used for marvelous. But obviously, just as easily as we're talking about good things, you can spread pretty bad things as well.
Yeah. Oof.
But yeah, no, it's good. It's fantastic.
Mhm. Uh,
Yeah.
do you have any plans for this weekend for how you're going to celebrate the release of the film? Are you going to go see it in the theater and, see how people react to it?
Probably just rocking it in a dark room, anticipation of what's going to come in.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, no, I think just let it happen. It's its own
Yeah.
beast now. I've got no control over it.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
sure
just
it'll do well.
excited. I love like when I'm in the theater looking around and just seeing how people get scared and how people laugh at the campiness and the jokes.
But
I
it
love it. I
when
love it.
that's exactly it, and it's good. Good cinema is so important, like the cinema atmosphere. And when we did the London premiere to Pan,
Mhm.
there's a woman behind where I was sitting, and right at the beginning, someone gets scalped.
Mhm.
And, do you remember?
Yeah.
And uh, yeah, the woman behind me, she started retching, and when it went quiet, so it all went quiet for a bit, and I heard the woman say to this other woman, "You're gonna be okay." And then I heard some shuffling, and when we got to the end of the film, the two seats behind me were empty. So I do love that atmosphere of seeing what is happening on screen. This story, which isn't true, it's a
Mhm.
load of color moving with sound. I love seeing the effect it can happen on someone the row behind you. It's incredible. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what Bambi does to people. I've seen a couple of things come out recently, talking about the ending to Bambi, and
Ooh.
some people were actually tearing up. And I'll be honest, when I was scoring it, I was saying to Dan Allen, I said, every time I get to this end scene, I said, I just start welling up,
Oh,
you know. But it's good. I don't know. Yeah, it's the magic of cinema, I guess. I don't understand.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Oh, that's
humorous a bit.
cool. Yeah,
We
I
want
can't
to
wait to
love.
see the ending and I'll see how I react and I'll also see how my sold out audience reacts. It'll be fun to hear people like gasp and get scared and stuff like that. Ugh, I
Yeah.
can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun. But Greg, if there's people watching this interview right now and they want to follow you, keep up with all your other upcoming projects and other music, where would be a good place for people to come and follow you?
I suppose I tend to most of everything I do tends to be on Instagram,
Mhm.
which I think is Greg underscore Birkumshaw underscore official, I think, or a website which is just gregaudio.com. But yeah, but I don't blame people for avoiding using the last name. It's not particularly easy to remember nor spell. Um, but yeah, yeah, I'd like
Yeah.
to hear from you all. Get in touch.
Yeah, I'll definitely put some links in the description of this video so people come follow you, see where you pop up next in the Puniverse. But Greg, thank you
Yeah.
so much again for taking time out of your day. Congratulations on the release of the film, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Thank you very much. And you. Thanks,
Oh, thank
Taylor.
you so much. Bye.
Take a bye.